Hello and welcome to the channel. Jamie here from JAYP Cars.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna be so pissed off. Fucking hell, what a prick.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Jamie here from JAYP Cars. And as you can see, I have my Triumph Herald in this beautiful British weather. And we're going to take our British cars on a Cornish road trip. And I'm going to be joined by Mike from Tyresome. So he should be turning up at any minute now in his Reliant Scimitar. So where is he? Mike, I'm getting wet. Oh, he's coming in here. Move out the way a bit. What are you doing? Oh, for f***'s sake.
The Scimitar! I understand your frustration. But there was simply no other way that it could have happened. So
right.
You're just going to have to make do.
We said for about 3 months, we said we were going to do British cars and do a road trip with British cars in Cornwall. And you've turned up in that. And with that, I was very angry. So I left. And then I unleft. Hello and welcome to the channel. Jamie here from JAYP Cars, and this...
Hi, I'm Mike from Tyresome.
So, as you can see in that little precursor to this video, this isn't what we expected today. In fact, we expected a couple of old British cars to run around Cornwall, but this isn't going to happen today because of Mike.
Yeah, my car's a bit sick.
His car's a bit sick, and unfortunately, so is the colour of his car that he's brought today.
What? No. What, you went for the executive black, did you? On black, on black, on black.
Yes.
Very creative, Jay.
It looks really cool. So this, what is it, Mike? I know it's a BMW.
Yeah, well, top marks.
Yes.
Bavarian Motorworks. It's a 325 Ti. Quite desirable nowadays. A future classic, if you will.
A 2.5 litre.
2.5 litre.
6 cylinder.
6 cylinders.
Very nice. 200
horsepower. You know, manual gearbox, Jay. It's quite a nice, direct drive. It's better than automatics because they're.
I think we'll have to see about that at the end of the road trip when we compare the cars. He's already told me that my car's crap because it doesn't have a sunroof.
That's not true. I didn't say it was crap because it doesn't have a sunroof.
It's just crap. But as you can see, we're going to be having a bit of a debate through the day and try and work out whose car is better for this little Cornish road trip. But I'm starving. Are you starving?
Man, I'm ready for breakfast.
So I think that we should crack on along the coast and head to Lou. So we are on our trip. We're just going to go along to Lou and drive these lovely roads in not so lovely weather. In fact, I think it's going to rain looking over there, but it is what it is. Mike brought along his 325 Ti, and what a lovely champagne gold colour. Oh, my camera on the back. Oh my God, how's it hanging on? Do you know what, to be fair, from the back, I actually do quite like the looks, but don't tell him that. From the front, maybe not so much, but I think it might end up growing on me. But he even called it himself the ugliest BMW you could buy. Come on, literally, BMW made a compact because they stopped at a certain point and went, we don't want to make the car any bigger because we don't want people to see it any more than they have to.
I actually used to have a Volkswagen Passat, which is essentially what Jay's car is. Obviously, Jay's is extremely nice, modern, and extremely powerful.
I will have to tell Mike, but I have had a warning come up saying that I need to get a new battery for my key. So I've got just the place for that, and I should be telling him where we're going later. If you're Cornish, you know exactly what I'm on about. So the cars, which would you choose for a road trip? I think I know, it's got to be this. It's got to be the Audi. I understand Mike, he says, oh, what about the manual though? You have to have a manual, On a road trip, you want an auto. You just want to be able to just cruise along. I understand if you're doing some more intricate roads, but most of the time it's like this. You're stuck behind vans.
Cornwall, everyone. Lovely place for a road trip. You spend most of your time sat still, watching people also being sat still for some reason.
Right, we are on our Cornish road trip. Let's go. Okay, I can't get through there. Smash my fucking alloys.
Jay just scratched the shit out of his rim. He curved it a tree. I watched it happen. It was beautiful. Oh, he's gonna be so pissed off. He's driving angrily now.
Mike, my Cornish road trip's gone to sake.
Look at the state of it.
Mate. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Sake. Look at the state of that. What? How many miles have we done, Mike? How many miles have we done?
I don't know if we've done one, man.
It's a good job I don't give a isn't it?
Yeah, well.
Anyway, I'm not going to let that get my spirits down. I wouldn't have done that in the Triumph because it's so small. So I'm going to blame that on Mike. I do like driving down this road. It's where we got the drone shot for the Triumph. Not the black one that we would have been getting drone shots for this time round because Mike ruined it by not bringing his scimitar. But the yellow Triumph that Ashley has, and I did like making that video. That's actually one of my favourite videos that I made. There we go, let's go for it.
And this car sounds gorgeous. I know Jay's has a big farty exhaust on it, but you can't beat, well you can, but a proper naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine sounds so gorgeous.
What a road. And the coast is right there on our left. Sharp left, might catch Mike out.
Sorry, big corner. Car.
Another right, and there we are, going down into Down Derry. If we're in it, is it Derry?
Bloody twisty road is this, Jay?
Why have they got the Canadian flags out? I guess they're Canadian, that would make sense. These single lanes, like, just summarise Cornwall. I love it.
Now we're stuck behind a bus!
Like, this is a bit of me. Just so characteristic. Full of character, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, he is pulling in. Okay, make sure not to curb the other alloys.
Well done, Jay, though. You managed to drive around a bus there without curbing his wheel. Oh, bloody hell, dog there. Almost murdered it. Keep it on a lead, you prick end.
Oh, God.
I love stopping.
Could just pull forward.
It's my favourite thing to do.
There's someone behind you, love.
Oh, good. Jay's going to curb his wheel again. Go on, curb it. No, we're stopped again. Let's stop again.
And now we're going to come into Seaton. The problem with Seaton is that I've got a bit of a bad history with Seaton because that is the place that the Triumph broke down. But I suppose I'm not in the Triumph, so, you know, hopefully bad luck doesn't strike twice. There we go, there's the water.
Oh, the crashing waves in front of me.
I've got a little present for Mike, actually, which he doesn't know about yet. So that's going to be, yeah, I don't know how he's going to deal with that, because it's quite a big present. Something that I thought about the other day when I knew I was going to see him. A thank you, should we say, for helping me out with the Triumph the other day when it broke down on this road.
See, there's one thing about the Passat that I do like, and that is that Jay has done some tasteful things to it. Little number plate surround, you know, little details. He's kind of put some vinyl over the those chrome bits of trim to make, like, black it out a bit, which I like. See, now it's really annoying because we're on a really nice road now. No buses. There's even a bit of pavement, but there's a Volvo in front.
We haven't got to Lou yet because we're stuck behind this Volvo V40 that's doing an extremely slow speed of 20 to 30 miles an hour in a 60. But we're hoping they're going to turn right now.
Where the f*** are we going now, Jay? Bloody arse end of nowhere up here, my boy! Where the f*** are we going now? We're going into a car park? A farm shop?
After a quick bite to eat, it was time to get on.
Oh, I like your Volkswagen, mate. Yeah, it's quite smart, that is.
Jay recently did a video on his car getting washed. It was quite interesting. And just as he turned the corner then, he noticed all the water just slide off of it. That car wash fella certainly knew his stuff.
However, it started raining, which got to Mike a little bit.
All the rain to go away.
So I don't know how this has happened, but I seem to have lost Mike. There we go, Mike. There's Lou.
It's been a long time since I've been to Lou, man.
How's your Cornish coastal trip going?
You mean, how's my Cornish coastal car park?
Yeah, we've not really gone far, have we?
No, no. It's been a long time since I was on this beach, man. I think the last time I was on this beach, I was maybe 10. And I remember standing on it, and it was that sort of day where, like, it's so hot that you can't stand on the sand, you know what I mean?
Mike, I do have a present for you.
Oh?
To thank you
Yes.
for helping with the Triumph the other day.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
So, if you want to come with me,
Oh, right.
I think you're going to like this present. All right, so we're going up here.
What? Is this your shop?
It is indeed.
Oh,
I've got a present in here for you.
what a little treat.
What do you think?
It's nice, isn't it? It's got that smell. It smells like a gift shop. Like plasticky rubber. Oh, is this...
A gimp shop, do you think? I'm getting you your present.
Oh.
I might be able to reach it from here, look. That's your present for helping me with the Triumph.
Is it?
Yeah, you can have this. You're more than welcome to it.
Good.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it.
Here's your present. It's got to go in your car.
Oh, I have to put it in inflated?
Obviously. It's pointless otherwise, isn't it? You know it's compact.
Yeah.
You do realise that's because they've got to a certain point and went, do you know what, we don't want to make this anymore.
No, it's
Yeah.
because it's great. This was the...
Oh yeah, that looks like it's really great.
This was the small one, before the 1 series. Boom, no problem.
There you go. See, it fits.
Boom.
As long as it doesn't start raining.
Well, thank you very much, Jay. What
No,
a lovely
I'm-
gift. What are we doing next, Jay?
We're going to Hannaford next. Because
Hannaford?
I want an ice cream milkshake. That's what I want.
That does sound good. Can we go to Hannah 5 afterwards?
So there you go, Mike. There is your present.
Right, I've got dust all over me now. Obviously, Jay really gave me a piece of stock that he hasn't been able to get rid of for years.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah, happy with your... Yeah, he looks really happy.
Fucking hell, what a prick. What a colossal bellend.
I don't think Mike is so far impressed with the Cornish road trip. I think that the rain is kind of ruining the whole point of the trip. Very busy, very, very busy. What is everyone doing up here? I bet Mike mentioned that BMW. Oh, a BMW. So nice, it's the best of this because it's got this engine and it's got this. Little island over there, and we've got the little kiosk over here. I'm going to go grab a drink and have a little wander along. Mike, do you have a coat?
What sort of road trip is this? My car's broken, there's traffic everywhere, you can't walk or drive, and now the weather...
I've got this. A proper Swedish coat.
Swedish coat?
Yeah.
Shagen, Shagen, or McCurds.
I've got no idea what you're on about. Mike.
It's got so better wheels than mine. It's got a 2.5, carry on. It's not even, it doesn't even exist.
At least it's got piss yellow though.
Off. Gold!
Piss yellow.
It is a better colour.
I'll give you that. But
Horrible sticker on it, man.
Inferno. Yeah. I sell those.
I'm sure
That's
you
a plug, that is.
yeah.
Food for Pearl on eBay. Mike, do you want me to give you the mic?
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a large ice cream milkshake? I'll have honeycomb, please. Okay. Yeah, perfect, thank you. After a quick cheers, it was time to walk on Hannaford.
Like, the thing is you can't compare the cars because they're both good daily drivers and they're both sporty. But the price difference between the two must be mental. Really raining now, isn't it?
It's really raining, I'm so wet. Oh.
My glass.
Yeah, so for everyone that thinks it's worth coming to Cornwall on a road trip,
Yeah.
just look at us, we're having a great time, we're drinking milkshakes and it's pissing it down. Alright, that is actually horrendous. That is so wet. Oh my god. I'm going to go and go to Traeger now because I need to go and get a battery for my key fob. I hope that Mike's seats are nice and comfortable for this nice wet journey. I hope that he has massaging seats, and I hope that he has nice, decent air conditioning to keep him warm. Is it going to be as good as the Audi? No chance. And I'm only saying this because I know that he's going to be slating my car for something.
I can't see out my window. For sake! Lollipop!
Mike, your car is, I wouldn't say rubbish, because that would kind of be nasty toward things that are rubbish. But no, in all seriousness, I think it's, you know, I think it's a decent daily. It's something that's a bit sporty, but it isn't going to cost you the earth to fuel. It's not going to cost you the earth to insure and tax or whatever. Although saying that, pretty sure his tax is more than the Audi S4. I'm sure it is.
I know that Jay's car's horrendously more powerful, more luxurious, more modern, has screens and everything, but really when you get down to the basic sort of stuff, I think this car does the basics better. It's a good thing about following a big Audi is that you will literally just barge everyone out the way. Nice.
And then it was time to go to Trago Convoy in tow.
Now we've got the exposure sorted. Unfortunately, it does look like we're in heaven. Don't worry though, we're not.
Our Cornish road trip would have gone very badly if we ended up in heaven. That raining loo was biblical, literally.
Your wheel is.
Look, you can't see it from here.
Honour me.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, wheel.
Yeah, do you know what? It is what it is.
And it's all my fault. Because if I my scimitar worked, you'd be in the Triumph.
Do you know what?
It would have been more narrow and had enough
I
sidewalk.
actually said that to the camera.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You bastard.
If we were in heaven, at least there wouldn't be a scimitar or a BMW here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I know we're not in heaven. So we're at Trago Mills, aren't we?
We're at Trago Mills, and we are not only looking for batteries for Jay's key fob for his lovely Krautwagen, but also we are looking for presents for each other. One good, one bad, and there's a £10 limit. But you can
for both together.
What? So a maximum of £20?
No, maximum of £10.
Yes. So
don't worry, Mike.
No. Oh.
It was time to shop around this Cornish gem.
Oh, look at that fella.
And then time to get back to camp for some passenger rides. Here we go, Mike. You're going to show me what this car is all about. I'll tell you what,
well,
straight away, to be fair, it's better in the inside because you can't see the outside.
Yeah, that's true. But seriously, you got cruise control, buttons on the steering wheel, parking sensors, automatic wipers.
Do you know what also has the cruise control? I can't actually say that. You know what car it is. I've not shown the channel yet.
Do I? I know what car it is.
Yes.
Oh, that?
Yes, that has
really?
cruise control, yes.
The thing that your granddad's got a wheel for?
Yes.
So obviously your car's more powerful. There's no. Oh.
I nearly hit the edge with the camera. Okay, it sounds quite nice.
It does, because it's all intake. It's all coming from the engine. That's not exhaust. That's power.
That's actual power.
But my point is that it's all linear. It's all linear. Everything feels and works very well together.
Reasonable.
That was third, but like, obviously yours could do that quick all day long, but it's just that steady, relentless power. I like it. I love it. It's good.
To be fair, I know that we've been slating autos and manuals and whatever, but having a manual, it does make a difference to how you feel when you drive. I do admit that, 100%. It's definitely more of a skill than driving an auto. Auto can be driven by anyone. And do you know what? I think that's half the reason why you get so many written off Audis.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Because it's so easy to finance a fast S or RS now. Isn't
then
it?
with your gap, like you were mentioning earlier,
Yeah.
it means that you can just drive it frivolously, crash it into a tree, survive because it's well engineered nowadays, and then get all your money back and do it again.
Yeah, that's literally it.
But it's only when you're really in the top of that rev range that it really starts to tear your face off.
Ah!
What?
Ah!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, right.
Like, the camera just started going.
Oh, flying?
Like it started to go sideways.
Oh, right.
So Mike, tell me specs. How many horsepower? 200?
Well, like 196, yeah.
Oh, under 200. But the thing is, it is 20 years old.
It's 20 years old. 5-disc CD disc changer as well. I know.
Tape?
Tape, yeah, obviously. FM.
Yes. These seats are they are snazzy, these seats.
They are, yeah.
So what was it, champagne?
I don't know if that's the actual colour. That's what I call them.
You
just
call
for
it
us.
champagne.
Yeah, I call it champagne.
With
for us,
whatever this is.
yeah. I don't.
And what is this? It looks like you've just decided to sandpaper it.
Yeah. No, it's actually metal. But yeah, it's like brushed aluminium or something.
Brushed aluminium,
Yeah.
i.e. we sanded it and thought, nah, I can't bother anymore.
Yeah, a German attacked it. It's a 5-speed normal car, but it's got,
But the thing is, it's a couple of grand, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like you said, to get into one now, a couple of grand.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of money for quite a lot of car, really.
No.
What were they back in the day? 30 grand, new,
Oh, I don't think so. Because this was
25?
this was the cheap car they did.
Ah,
This is
okay.
the 325 Ti, so it's like the best of the cheap one. But the compact was the 1 Series back then. They didn't have a cheaper
Ah, I
car.
see. The rear lights.
There, the Lexus lights.
Yeah, they're not standard, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
They are, yes, yeah. But the one we saw today didn't have them. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did notice that.
So there was a facelift. I can never remember which way round it is, but on account of this
Well,
is
that was-
2001 and that was a 2005, I assume they facelifted it but took the lights off. And look, the sound system's pretty nifty.
I must admit, the seats and that.
Yeah, and look,
20-year-old.
BMW.
Lumbar support or?
No, yeah, bloody,
Oh,
yeah, health pack.
look at that.
Look
Your
at the
first
health
aid.
pack. Sorry about my shitty floors.
Is that the original health
Yeah,
pack in there?
so it's all out of date and it will kill you.
They're a good nick, to be fair, aren't they?
Mine is not.
Oh,
As is normal, the driver's seat usually takes most of the brunt, doesn't it?
getting in the car for the first time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's a Passat, isn't it? It's even got this brushed aluminium that mine's got, you dodgy bastard. Taking the piss out of mine and yours has got it.
At least mine actually looks like it's uniform. Yours is just like
Yeah, mine's artsy.
randomly added to.
Mine's artsy. How dare you? The first thing I thought when I got in is, I do quite like the steering wheel.
What, flat bottom?
No, the dish. It's the deep dish steering wheel.
Ah, yeah.
I like that. And I also, when you closed the door, there was a very assertive thud, which I liked.
Well, what about the virtual cockpit?
I hate that.
Oh no!
That's the f***ing worst. Dude, I don't... Clear on your left.
You ready?
Yeah, go.
Actually.
I should be wearing a bra, shouldn't I? There you go. It does go. Oh, camera almost f***ing went there.
But you see, like,
I can see why you love it so much.
it's just.
And I can see why it's infectious. You know, like it is addictive, just gunning your foot down, right?
And you know that you're going to be just fine.
Yeah,
Like
because
you-
you've
like
got
you
quattro
literally-
and all that.
Yeah. So you can literally go from a standstill. Left foot. Oh, yeah. Hit me back.
So is that a launch control?
Kind of. Yeah, you're supposed to take traction control off, but there's no actual launch control mode.
Okay.
Which I don't quite know why.
Is it on the RS? It must be. Maybe that's just like a racy feature they take off for cheaping out.
Yeah, maybe. But, you know, to me, it's just a car that does absolutely everything.
No, you're right. Because the RS, even though is more than this still, but like that's to the point where you start getting really stupid suspension that's stiff as and it's noisy all the time, and you can't start it in front of your house, and all these sort of inconveniences. Whereas this is that in the middle.
It's 20 grand more to buy it now.
Oh, is it for a body kit? That's
for a body kit and like 0.7 seconds quicker.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be hard placed to actually change it.
Yeah, for
what
sure.
What would I actually change it for without spending a lot more money?
No, you're right. Yeah, but you could also, buy something good.
You love it, really.
It's good. Yeah, I do like it, and I'm glad you're happy with it.
We need to do our presents.
Oh yeah.
We haven't done our presents yet.
No.
We're gonna have our gift giving session.
Gift giving, so to speak.
I'm actually looking forward to giving you mine. That sounds weird.
Good. Me in the arse.
Would you like a chair?
Oh yeah.
So Mike, we're going to be like sleeping in our cars, right? Can you please show me how you're going to sleep in your car? Considering that it's literally got a cut off ass.
You want me to fold the seats down?
How are you actually going to do it? Yeah.
Oh, just fold. Don't worry. We'll do that when we get to create in the, the thing. Well, we're doing the gifts first, now. Speaking of which, if we were, as originally planned, Herald Scimitar,
Right.
how the were you going to sleep in a Triumph Herald?
Well, I would have
just lying on the bench back.
I did actually think about that when I got in it yesterday. I actually thought, oh yeah, that's going to be quite small.
Yeah.
And I kind of didn't think anything past that.
No. And how tall are you? I mean, I'm 5'10", 5'11", so you must be...
I'm thinking about 6'1".
6'1", yeah. So, yeah.
So I might be...
I mean, you can only just about drive the thing. We have spent £10 on each other. Aren't we lovely?
Very. I'm going to give you this, look. Because I wanted to remind you of this. All right?
This day?
This day and what we should have been driving.
Classic cars.
So I thought, seeing as we were supposed to be driving in classic cars, you could be reminded that we were supposed to be driving in classic cars. The Volkswagen Beetle, which...
The little bastard.
I know that you like the Volkswagen Beetle massively.
I publicly don't.
So I actually got you another book. The VW Beetle Story, because I know you love them so much. And this one has got a lot more pages.
A lot more pages.
126.
Well, I see someone every 6 months that very much likes Beetles. So, I'll give this to him.
That's not very nice. It's a present, he's giving it away.
Here we go, Princess.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Earlier in the day,
Oh!
you did actually say you wanted a Monster because you were feeling quite tired.
Yeah, that's true, man.
So I also
you.
thought I'd join you, so I bought myself a
Oh,
Relentless.
is that why you've been putting off beer? Because
So-
you thought you'd have this first?
No, I think I'm going to have that in the morning.
That's literally what I was thinking. This is... it's called Black Bomb, and it's a scent bomb. Concentrated air freshener. Fabric in Australia.
That's American flag.
It says AU. But it does say made in USA there.
AU means in, doesn't it?
Or... Okay, maybe, yeah. Oh, and then... Okay.
American flag. It's not
Yeah,
made in
no.
Australia.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, it's not my fault.
I actually got you a sticker.
You got me a sticker.
I did.
Going as fast as I can.
The BMW just is inferior to the Audi. So I thought I'd get you a little sticker. Just to remind you that you're trying to keep up with the Audi all day. Before you get too carried away.
Oh, there's another sticker.
I also bought you this one.
I do like that. That's better.
A little British flag because we're supposed to be driving.
Classic British cars.
Yeah.
You are about to see in a very short time that Jay has a rather fetching duvet with him to accompany him this evening. It has bumblebees on it, so I got him the queen bee of the kitchen 3-pack of tea towels.
Do you know what? These are actually very useful. Dominique has been asking me for tea towels for ages.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's actually very useful. That's a very nice gift.
That can be on the anniversary on the 11th, can't it?
I can gift it to her. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
And then watch this video afterwards.
We did get my batteries.
Batteries success.
That's actually why we went to Traeger to start with.
Correct. Oh. Cornwall. Little magnet.
So I thought I'd get you that. Oh, yes. There it is. And also, Mike,
Yes.
before I forget, I bought you this.
Right. Oh, wait there. Is that your final one?
No, I've got one more.
Oh, now.
All right. I know, I did very well.
Yeah, what? So
This.
sorry, can we have a little rundown on the cost? That was
This.
the magnet was 99p.
10p! It's 10p.
And it's got your name on it.
Yeah. To remind you of me.
It's called Jamie. I've got a 5-disc CD changer. Shall we get it on?
So I think we should get that on tonight. Children's faces light up when they hear their friend's name repeated throughout this compilation of the best nursery rhymes and stories ever. His or her name's mentioned 15 times in total to encourage the sing-along. And my name's on that, so when you listen to it, you'll be reminded of me.
I got you a book.
How to cook compost, a gardening guide to making and using compost. Actually, that's quite useful because I've told Dominique that we need to have a compost bin. I've got you one more thing.
Oh, a poster. Is it a naked lady?
Similar.
Oh, okay. It's K-pop.
I'll show it to you. They're all in bed.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
We'll have a little sleepover look.
Why is it stuck?
That's fine. You can just stick it down. In the morning you won't be able to get off.
Oh, a book. Oh, it's okay. It's just a Volkswagen one. But I don't know how the sleeping arrangements and stuff like that are going to go.
Well, Mike, I'm going to show you, being an Avant, my S4 has plenty of room.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? You've got
cozy.
pillows at the top, have you?
Yes.
And what have you got for a mattress?
Nothing.
You got no mattress?
I don't need a mattress.
That is exactly the same part that was on my Passat.
No, shut up.
It is exactly the
So
same
we'll
part.
cover that over then. But what I'm thinking is, like, you know, if it gets a bit hard on my back, I can just fold this over. It's big enough.
That is true, yeah.
So I've folded it all all in, you see. So
Yeah.
I do. Got my little clothes there. I've got my sliders, so I don't have to wear my shoes in.
Nice.
So
You thought of everything.
I did think of everything. Hey, Mike, it's looking a bit cramped in there already, bud. Looks a bit compact, to be honest.
This is an inflatable mattress that's been custom made for a Volkswagen Passat.
Are you serious? So what you're saying is it will fit in mine.
It'll probably fit in yours like a glove, yeah. I know what you're thinking. And this is going to be a lot of blowing, isn't it? That's why I bought an air compressor.
That does not have anywhere near as much room as mine, does it?
Oh, God.
Mike, what you're supposed to do is put this one here in first,
Yeah.
because it's a valve,
Oh, so then you put this one in?
and then you put, no, you put that one in again, and then you do that. Because when you take it out, it's going to let air out.
So what?
Oh, I can tell you've not worked in a beach shop in Lou.
No, I haven't.
That one goes in first because it will still blow air in because it's only a one-way valve.
Oh, right, okay.
So that will then go in there, look.
Oh, that fits snugly in there.
Yep.
Oh, that means you don't have to hold it so much.
Pretty face, am I? Am I?
No, not just a pretty face. Because I bought it for something that then didn't happen.
What, like a classic road trip? Just watch your f***ing head, bloody hell. Gas strut's given up, eh?
Yeah, they have. But unfortunately, I always spend more time and money on the scimitar.
And look how that repays you today.
Yeah, right. Boom. Right, let's get barbecuing. Wow, those ones look great.
So a bit of a status update. It's 4 AM. I'm in the Audi and I went to bed quite early because I felt really rough. I had a migraine coming on, which kind of ruined what we wanted to get planned for the evening. But I had to catch it before I kind of got hit with it even more. Right, see you in the morning. Hi guys, you join us the next day, and to be fair, Mike, it was a little bit uneventful, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah. The barbecue worked, the burgers were pretty good, we had a couple of beers, and then Jay developed a migraine. Well, at least the beginnings of one.
Yeah. So I kind of thought it's probably time for me just to try and get some kip really ready for this morning, because I knew that if I left it any longer, I just wouldn't be able to function this morning, and that would kind of like just destroy the point of what we've got to do today.
Well, yeah.
So.
And speaking of what we are doing today, we're going to a lovely place called Seaton to try and see if we can, round this video up on the beach with some sunshine. I think that'd be a really good way to send it off. And how was your kind of sleep in, sorry?
Quite reasonable. The only problem was that I kind of got to about 4 AM, and then I realised that the reason that my head is kind of at an angle is because I haven't put the seat forward.
Okay, right, yeah.
It was literally that simple. All I had to do is put the seat forward, and then I was fine. And tell you what, because of the way that the body is on that car,
Yeah.
I had loads of room,
Yeah.
unbelievable amount of room, and you
But
could
not length.
not quite not quite as much as you'd need really.
Okay.
But overall, I thought it was actually quite decent.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you want to go camping in it for a weekend, you probably could,
Yeah.
and still be quite happy.
I found the Beamer, when I first got in and sat down, it felt like it was going to be really low, like almost too low for me to be able to spin around and lie down. But I managed to do it, and it was fine. And with regards to length, I had already pushed both front seats forward and obviously put the back seats down. And I slept on a bit of a diagonal. The only issue was that the mattress wasn't diagonal, so that my feet were just kind of hanging off the mattress. But I don't really have any weight on my feet, so it didn't really cause any issues. But yeah, it was pretty good, to be fair. Right, let's crack on with some beaching, shall we?
Let's go. Firstly to Lou, because Mike needed a poo.
We are leaving our lovely campsite. Jay is taking me, I just realised, back to what we now know is his shop. So I can use the toilet. So it would be my second poo and loo. The eagle has landed, and now I will deposit an eagle for Jay.
While Mike dropped off last night's burgers, I looked out over the beach. And then it was time to drive to our endpoint. So here we are, guys. We're at Seaton Beach. Before we just come down here and kind of finish it off.
Indeed, man. Yeah, yeah. It's been great. Thank you so much for showing me your lovely country.
Country? Oh, I like that. I like that. But to be fair, all you've seen is Seaton, Lou, and Trago.
I did 2 poos in loo.
Wow, that's good going.
It's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was very nice when I let you use the shop toilet.
You did. Thank you very much. That 70s jive toilet.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, avocado colour toilet in 2022.
Yeah, and brown carpets.
It is now.
By design. But yeah, so we've just come down to Seaton. It's actually really nice and quiet. And the weather is better than yesterday, which is typical for a road trip. Because
yeah, right.
Why is it that as soon as you do a road trip, this happens? Where
it's true.
It's raining, and then it's nice the
Boom.
day that you've got to get home.
Yeah, yeah, it's always the way.
But it is what it is. So yeah, come down here and lovely.
Yeah.
How did you find my car is the question? Because I think we need to try to conclude which car would you rather take on a road trip?
Well, on a road trip, that depends, doesn't it really? It depends what you're doing on the road trip. I guess if you're cruising, then yours. Because it's an automatic.
What if you're sleeping in it?
I honestly don't know. It sounds like we had similar experiences, to be honest. What? No, you said you slept horribly until 4 AM when you realised you could push the seat forward.
Yeah, that's my issue.
Yeah.
Not the car's issue.
No, I don't know. I mean, as I said, like mine, I felt like mine was okay. I wouldn't have. Sure, if it was longer, I would have been able to just sit straight, but
if it wasn't compact.
Maybe. I don't know actually what the wheelbase difference is in the cars. I think it's just body that's been cut off. I think the wheelbase is the same. No, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we would pick our own cars, right? Well,
you kind of have to. Otherwise, it's a bit like, why would I bother owning it?
No, I very much appreciate your car, of course. And I know that
as do I appreciate your gold paint.
Thank you. And my manual gearbox and my rear-wheel drive and my sunroof.
And to be honest, I do appreciate the fact you don't have any curved alloys.
That is.
So yeah, because that was just such a great thing.
That was like the first 5 minutes. Boom.
Was that not just the start?
Oh. Dude,
Anyway.
that was only for you guys. That was like 10 minutes ago. But like to us, it feels like it was last week. It feels like it was ages ago.
But
Man.
yes, so guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please do subscribe to the channel and also check out Mike's channel, Tyresome, because there you go, he's even repping it right there.
Oh yeah.
Because he does some great stuff as well. Works on his cars, which will be working on the
Scimitar.
car that was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Won't you? Because that broke.
Indeed, yeah. That'll
So-
be
so
getting a
that'll be
power
done.
steering job soon, hopefully.
But yeah, so please do subscribe to both channels if you haven't already, and please do hit the like button and comment below which car would you rather take on a road trip. And do you know what? I know I'm going to get loads of BMW fanboys.
You reckon?
I reckon.
But the thing is, yours is so much more modern, so much more expensive. Like, would you really just say, actually, you know what? I'm just going to take the Audi just because of that?
But
Or
for a road trip, people might think the manual.
definitely, yeah. But
So-
I mean, carving up the lanes, you know, in the last couple of days has been great with that gearbox.
Well, the first thing that Mike did when he turned up, and I saw him, was he did a handbrake turn in a gravel car park and spun the car 180.
Yeah.
I can't do that in the Audi.
No.
But straight away I was like, well, he wins fun factor.
Yeah, and it wasn't on camera.
No, it wasn't on camera, that's right. But anyway,
Never
guys,
mind.
thank you for that, and I shall see you in the next video, and I'm sure you'll see Mike again sometime soon. Cheers, guys.
Bye.